Before you lace up those tennis shoes, before you download that diet app, before you do anything, there are 4 things you need to take care of first. And no one talks about this. No one. Most people skip straight to the gym and wonder why nothing changes. Today I'm going to tell you exactly what I did at 50 that changed everything. Let me tell you something that might surprise you. The gym is not your first step. I know. Everybody says just start moving. But if you haven't done these 4 things first, the gym is almost useless. I learned this the hard way, and today you're going to benefit from my experience. What if I told you that the most important things you can do for your health have nothing to do with exercise, nothing to do with a diet plan? What if the real work happens before any of that? Let's be honest. Most of us get this completely backwards. My name is Luis. This channel, Think and Lose Weight Beyond Your 50s, is built on one thing: no BS. No shortcuts, no gimmicks, just the stuff that actually works. And today I'm going to give you 4 things that I personally did starting at the age of 50 that set the foundation for everything else. I'm 58 now. 8 years in, these 4 things changed my body, my mindset, and honestly, my life. Now, I also want to say this. We made a video last week about identity, about how you have to become the person who loses weight before you actually lose the weight. I want you to watch that video as well. The link is up here, because today's video builds on that. But right now, let's get into it. 4 things before the gym, before the diet. Are you ready? Number 1, and I'm not going to sugarcoat this thing. Cut out alcohol. I know that's not what people want to hear. I know, but let's be real. What does alcohol actually give you? A short-term feeling? That's it. And then what? Empty calories, disrupted sleep, elevated cortisol, hormonal chaos. It works against everything you're trying to build. Let me be honest with you. I made a decision 8 years ago when I turned 50. I stopped drinking. Not I cut back, not I only drink on weekends. I stopped completely, 100%. And people thought I was crazy. Luis, come on, 1 drink won't kill you. Maybe not, but it won't help me either. And when you're over 50, your body doesn't bounce back the same way. That margin for error gets smaller. So I decided no margin needed. The results? 8 years later, I'm in the best shape of my life. I sleep better. My hormones are in check. My energy is real, not a buzz, not a crash, real energy. Now, am I telling you to never have fun? No, I'm telling you do this. Alcohol is not your friend on this journey. And if you're serious, really serious, you already know what I'm saying is true. That's number 1. Let's keep going. Number 2, cut out sugar. Here's what most people don't understand. Sugar isn't just about calories. Let's be real. If it were just about calories, cutting back a little would work. But it doesn't, does it? Why? Because sugar spikes your insulin every time. And when your insulin is constantly elevated, your body cannot burn fat. It literally cannot. Your body is too busy managing the insulin response to get to the fat stores. So over 50, this becomes even more critical. Our insulin sensitivity changes, our hormones change, and sugar is pouring gasoline on that fire. Now, I like sweet stuff. I'm not going to pretend I don't. I drink my coffee every morning, and I use stevia extract, not artificial sweeteners loaded with chemicals. Stevia. It's plant-based, it doesn't spike insulin, and it takes care of that craving. There are options out there. You don't have to white-knuckle your way through this, but you do have to make a decision. The processed sugar, the stuff that's added to everything, that has to go. Cut it out. Your metabolism will thank you. Your hormones will thank you. And 6 months from now, you'll barely miss it. I promise you that. Number 3, processed foods gone. Now, Let me tell you a story. A few years back, I posted something about this, about cutting out processed foods. And I got a private message from a friend of mine, actually a really talented actor out of Los Angeles. He asked me, and I want you to hear this, he asked me, what is processed food? I'll be honest, I was surprised. And then I wasn't, because most people have never stopped to think about it. You walk into a store, you see something that looks like a strawberry yogurt, you think, hey, that's healthy. But that product was manufactured. The fruit flavor is artificial. The ingredients were engineered in a lab to make you want more of it. That is not food, that's a product. So what did I do? I started cooking at home. And I mean really cooking. Today, 95% of what I eat, I make myself. I know exactly what's in it. There are no hidden ingredients, no seed oils to sneak in, no mystery additives. That doesn't mean you need to be a chef. It means you need to get into the kitchen. Eggs, vegetables, lean proteins, good fats, real food, simple food. Food that your body actually recognizes. Because here's the thing. Your body knows what to do with real food. It's been doing it for thousands of years. It has no idea what to do with the 37 ingredients in the back of that frozen meal. Cut it out. Cook at home. That's it. And number 4, this one is going to make some people uncomfortable. I know, but we said no BS on this channel, so here it comes. You have to remove people from your circle who are working against your goals. I'm not talking about strangers. I'm talking about people you call friends. The ones who text you every Friday. Hey, let's go out. Let's drink. Come on, just this once. The ones who roll their eyes when you say you're eating clean. The ones who think your goals are funny or stupid. Those people are not your friends. Not right now. Not on this journey. Now, is this harsh? Yes. Is it necessary? Absolutely. Let's be honest. Your environment shapes your behavior. If everyone around you is eating garbage and drinking every weekend, what do you think happens? Over time, you drift, you compromise. You tell yourself, just this once. And then just once becomes twice, and twice becomes a habit. The people you spend time with, they either lift you up or they pull you down. There's no neutral. So be very intentional about who's in your corner. This doesn't mean you have to cut people off forever, but it does mean you need to protect your space, your goals, your identity. We talked about identity last week. This is where that comes to life. So let's bring this together. 4 things before the gym, before the diet plan, before any of it. 1, cut out alcohol. It has 0 benefit for your body after 50. None. 2, cut out sugar. Your insulin, your hormones, your metabolism, they all depend on it. 3, remove processed food. Cook at home. Know what you're eating. And 4, clean up your circle. Protect your environment. When you do those 4 things, then you are ready to start exercising. Then you're ready to build the habits. Then the gym actually works. Then the lifestyle change actually sticks. Because remember, our goal here is not to turn the clock back. It's not trying to slow down the clock, but to make that clock tick longer. And that starts with these decisions. No judgment here, just action. I've been where you are. I made the changes at 50. I'm 58 now, and I'm still standing, and I'm doing better than I ever have. You can do this too. If this hit home, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're almost at 1,000, and I want you to be part of this community. Drop a comment below. Tell me which of these 4 is the hardest one for you. No judgment, just lots of laughs. I'll see you in the next one.